Welcome to my loading screen. Anything can happen on a loading screen. You never know what's being loaded. Oh wait, it doesn't say loading. It just says starting soon. I thought... I have it in OBS as a loading screen, and I don't know why it doesn't actually say loading. And that just ruined the entire joke I was going to go for there. I'm sorry about that. I'm really sorry. I failed you, Father. I failed you, Father. For the last time, I promise. Okay. I'm just making sure that my father is actually here. Father? Is that you? You failed me, son. Wait, that's not the voice. Okay. I'm just botching this, right? It's been a long day. Let's play Mass Effect. Today is side quest time. In the last episode, or video, or whatever you call this shenanigans, I need to turn the game sound on. We, got Liara. Oh, so the start of this is just going to be talking to crew members, as is tradition after completing any story. It's been so long since I brought out the moose, I actually forgot what kind of voice the moose has. That's what happens when you don't rehearse. So yeah, as is tradition after finishing any story mission in a Mass Effect game, you have to do the rounds and talk to your entire crew and see if they have anything new to say. Garrus, you're my favorite person in the... You're one of my favorite people ever, so...
Commander, good to see you.
Personal questions.
You've been with CSEC a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
Alright. Tell me about it.
I'll bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit...
It was a different moose, that's why he had a different voice. I just thought of that. There's more than one moose in the world. There's more than one moose. That was a different moose than you've seen on stream before.
What happened? Why were you investigating them?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
Organs.
Both, actually. But it took us a while to figure that out.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First,
I don't want to pick no doubt because I feel like that might end it, the conversation, and then have to restart.
the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab.
Oh my god, he could have a catchphrase
But there was nothing.
if he ever had things on sale. The sale is on at Dr. Salion's! Obviously, if a dialogue option ever comes up in a game and the word is Krogan testicles, you obviously have to pick that no matter the context, right?
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set. Somebody's making a killing out there.
What did you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
Good thinking. Lackeys are always easier to scare.
Exactly. Though in this case it paid off in a different way. One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over
He
his
was a walking experiment!
That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes, walking, living.
I
test
purposely turned away from the microphone to yawn and it still picked it up. It doesn't pick up when I do some stuff like Like if I do like heavy breathing. Or like that. I just laughed there and it didn't pick it up. But yawning that I purposely turned away from the mic to dodge, it picks it. Freaking piece of test
He was
tubes.
throwing parts inside these people?
Exactly.
Is there a fire in the on the ship right now? Like look at the left side of Garrus's face. It's like bright red.
Pay them each a small percentage of the sales.
Watch when it goes back to Shepard. I don't know when it's gonna do that, but maybe you're ready.
Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow.
Like look at that. There's like something just off camera to the left. There's a fire. Look at the glow on his face.
Only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
I hope he got
See on Shepard too. See?
That's the worst part.
There's a red glow. Something's burning.
Caught him.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my...
Damn, CSEC never getting the job done.
Hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was
Afraid to get their
destroyed.
hands a little dirty.
I told them those
I would never
hostages
have had
were
that problem.
We just used them to make more organs. They would
Those idiots.
No wonder you hated it there. Those idiots just let him fly away.
Yes, they did. I went to Patton and told him what I thought of him and his policies. He said if I didn't like it, I could quit. Well, I almost did. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
Yeah, you're right. Those hostages are dead anyways.
A few casualties is a small price to pay to stop someone like that.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, those hostages might be wishing they'd died by now anyway. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart. His idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military...
Not as good as Salion.
It was him.
And you can't do the catchphrase for
Bought a
the...
frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
Alright, let's go get it, Garrus.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find him.
Alright. Garrus's mission. Let's go clockwise. Yes, I like going this way around. Clockwise is a pretty reliable route to do things in. Especially if you're reading a clock.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
You seem happy.
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Sterin's our top priority.
I was
but
thinking
for
about
the
this
world
the other day.
I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
Throughout the course of this game, you have like basically one new conversation with each crew member after each story mission, which is like what? Let's say at most 5 conversations with these crew members. But like they become such memorable characters in such a short time actually like speaking to them off mission. I don't know, it's weird.
What are you hoping to find?
Usually people bring back something like a derelict ship we can use for salvage. But I need something bigger. There's a lot expected of me.
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior member of the Admiralty Board. He's one of only 5 people who can overrule the decisions of the Conclave for the good of the migrant fleet. My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
Just be one of those people in conversations who always has to one-up everybody else. Like, I once survived getting attacked by a lion. Oh yeah, well I survived getting attacked by 2 lions. Responsible for trillions!
If we don't stop Saren, the death toll is going to be a hell of a lot higher than 17 million.
I know that. I wasn't saying... See, this is why I don't tell people about my father. It always sounds
You
like
jerk,
I'm
Shepard.
Worse, it gives people this impression that I can never live up to.
Why didn't you tell me this before?
She just explained!
Just tired.
She literally just explained why she doesn't tell people.
Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage. Something that will forever change our lives for the better. If I don't, it's like I failed, and that reflects badly on both me and my father.
It keeps wanting me to say I don't have time for this.
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil. And all the Geth we run into now are under Saren's control.
So I was moving my microphone around, trying to be very careful to not poke it and make any bad noises.
First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
I should go.
I should
See you
go.
later.
Carry on, Adams. This is kind of trippy here, this thing. Why is it like that instead of just a wall? Alright, Rex, you got a quest for me, buddy?
What do you want, Shepard?
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Just tell me a story, Rex. Come on, buddy.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
What happened?
I was betrayed. I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other.
You'd make a good orc.
It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up, to stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for
Yes.
a while, we were getting through.
A noble idea.
Some of the tribes started coming around.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes.
Rush, I have lots of those.
On neutral ground. He wanted to talk. We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from, and where we all go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
It sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did, but when you're
I keep looking over to make sure that my eyes are staying open. They are, I assure you, but sometimes they don't. I think it's the angle of stuff. Your father?
Jared was your father?
He was, until that day. We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest.
Damn, Rex. Damn.
That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Alright, everybody. It's time to make sure you've all got the best gear you can get. As is another tradition after a successful quest. I have nothing here for damage. Jeez. Jeez. I actually have no idea what the combat sensor even does in this game. I don't think I've ever known what it does. Sure, let's shred some dudes. Everything else is good, I believe. Alright, who's next? Liara. You just have whatever pistol here is good. Sure, you can have this one. And I don't really care what kind of stuff you get. Sure, just take whatever I picked. Whatever I happen to pick is what you get. Wow. I don't want this, do I? Duration and power? Wait, maybe I want that. Hold on a minute. Because cooldown bonus, that's huge for me, right? I don't care about damage. Like, I don't do any damage with my abilities anyways, but cooldown and duration? Yeah, I want this one. I'm without. Sorry, Liara. You can have... I don't want to give you that. You can have nothing. You can have some hardening, whatever the hell that means. Allie? Allie, is there a shotgun for you? There is. Some random. Why not take this? It's fitting for you to have damage against synthetics. You can have that thing, because I don't know what it does. And... if I have anything else that gives you shields. That's probably the best one, I guess. It's only 12 shields, but it's better than 0 shields. Rex, you were on mission, so you already have good stuff, right? Yeah, I don't need to do anything to you or Garrus. Just Caden and Ashley. I don't know why, I always do this. It's like a tradition after doing a story mission in this game, just gear everybody up with whatever stuff I have. Alright, there's got to be a good rifle for you, Ashley. There's nothing. I'm sorry I said that. I didn't mean to say that. Probably take that, I guess. Like, is this adding... I never realized, like, is this adding 40% extra damage that is toxic? Or making, like, 40% of your existing damage toxic that, I don't know, gets through armor or something? I don't know how half the stats work in this game. I do not know how half of this game works. Alright. This one has a hell of a lot more shields and stuff, so I'm going to assume this is better for you. It looks pretty cool, too. Oh, it probably looks really cool with the helmet on. Is that option in here? Never mind. Whatever. It's not a big... Oh, we have to talk to you, though.
Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
I'm not sure I believe it either. It's better to have her where we can see her.
That makes sense. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I'm off duty until tomorrow. I was gonna have a small drink. Bit of a celebration. If you're interested.
Oh yeah, now we're talking.
With all we've been through lately? Hell yes.
I only have enough to toast the day, not the captain. It's Armistice Day, when the first contact war ended. My family always marks it. Since I'm the only Williams aboard, I thought I'd ask you.
I'm flattered.
Seems like an odd thing to celebrate. That was 26 years ago.
In our family, it's not really a celebration, more like an obligation. Don't tell me you don't know about my family. My commanders always find out. It's not in my files or something?
What?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm General Williams' granddaughter, the commander of the Shanxi garrison in the war. The only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
You're blacklisted because of your grandfather's cowardice.
Cowardice. That's what the Terra Firma Party calls it. I'm not gonna let our name go down.
Terra Firma Party.
Granddad deserved better than that.
Is this why you're always going on about the council?
If everyone else can look at Shanxi and say, this is why humanity needs to be stronger, then so can I. I'm entitled. So now you know. Gonna kick me off the ship, Skipper?
Hell no.
You're a valuable part of my crew, Williams. If I want an opinion from the head, I go to Alenka. When I want one from the heart, I go to you.
I also play a mean game of pool. But anyway, I've got things to do before we land. I'm sure you do too.
Dismissed, Chief.
sir.
Where we land? Where we land? Isn't that an odd phrase for being in space?
Looking for supplies?
Yes, I'm here to give you all of my junk for massive amounts
See
of
what
money.
you got.
You bet, Commander.
Your purpose on this ship is literally just to give me money and nothing else. I buy Spectre gear. I buy a Spectre shotgun. I'm just kidding. You have one additional purpose, and it's to sell me this really cool Spectre shotgun. Whoa. I don't have anything good to put in this slot, but we'll just do that.
Looking for supplies?
Yes.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Sell. Bum, 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 bum. Oh wait, do I spam enter or spam click? Why is it not? Okay, there it is. It's enter. Look at that money. Look at that money. Oh, that's it. Thanks for giving me lots of money. See you later. Sucker. Look at that. That's a hero right there. Who's up here to talk to? Caden? Got like it's a pretty cool TV kind of setup there. Purposely, nobody sits at the heads of the tables just because you wouldn't be able to see the TV. Like, you could easily put a chair here and there's room to, like, put your food or whatever. But nobody will sit there. Nobody's set up there because you can't see the TV. And Caden's got his own personal TV over here. As well as... Dude, Caden has 5 TVs in the background. What the... Is Caden like a stock market guy? He's got all his, like, extra monitors to live watch all the stocks and stuff.
Anything you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Dr. Tassoni. Seems like a sweet girl. Easy on the eyes. I mean, if you like the bookish sort.
Oh, I do.
Just remember, Lieutenant, I saw her first.
Only by a few seconds, sir.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Well, they know about the stonewalling you've had from the Council.
Those communications are classified, Lieutenant.
Yes, sir. But you know the Navy grapevine. They're on your side. They're pissed about the resistance we're getting, especially from our side. I'll have a better handle on all of it when my head stops hurting. Another L2 flare-up.
Ever thought about going back under the knife? Maybe get an upgrade?
No thanks, Commander. One slip and you can't remember your own name. The L2s spike higher anyway. My abilities would drop with pain-free L3s. And it'd be a cold day before I turn myself over to a Canadic subsidiary.
Got a story there, Olenko?
You know the records about the biotic trading out on Jump Zero? They're all classified. Because the Alliance made mistakes. After first contact, Canadics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Canadics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
Get your knuckles rapped a few times, Lieutenant?
Yeah, you could say that. Our instructor was a Turian by the name of Commander Vernus.
I did Commander Vernus.
He basically had a free pass to break us if it would turn out a decent biotic. Kind of spiraled from there, Commander.
Sounds like a classic drill instructor to me. The ones at the Macapa boot camp were brutal.
At the what?
Vernus didn't just push us because it was effective training. He liked it. Anyway, this is ancient stuff. I walked it off a long time ago. I should get back to my duties, Commander. We're here to make history, not rehash it.
That's right.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
All right, time to go talk to the other potential wife. Dr. Chakwas. How you doing? All right, I'm sorry. What's up, eyebrows?
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better.
What if I just said no and
How are you
walked
feeling?
away?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
Alliance medical personnel take courses in alien biology, just in case.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
I'm just glad we got there in time.
so am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
Tell me everything about your entire species.
We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community.
I just realized I
Each
forgot to put the
species
last video on
contributes something
YouTube.
to the greater whole. Although we seek to
That's 2 weeks in a row I did
understand
that.
species,
Jeez.
it seems
I even
few
left a
of
note
them
for
seem to
myself.
understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of
Andy.
any species and any gender.
Yeah, I want to move on with this because I don't want to spend the whole stream just talking to people. We'll ask about
Do you
Benezia.
know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her, and this was not like her.
Alright,
Something
last
changed.
conversation.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Sounds like you haven't had the touch of a real man in years.
Sounds dangerous. And lonely.
It's probably the creepiest thing I've ever said on stream.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers, but I was always careful. Until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau, I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
Sounds boring.
That doesn't sound very interesting.
I love my work. Seeking out history's lost secrets has a special appeal for me. You were actually touched by working Prothean technology. That is why I find you so fascinating, Commander.
Fascinating, eh?
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's
Pardon?
even worse.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
I should
Okay.
go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Wait, did I press this? Yes, I did. Okay. Actually, we have to talk to Joker, right? Joker's always got something to say. And then it's side quest time. I think there's at least Garrus's thing. There's something to do on the Citadel. And I think there's some stuff on the Citadel I missed before. Is there? I don't know, maybe. We'll see.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
I want to talk about something else.
Oh, I get it. It's supposed to be a surprise. Don't worry. When they pin it on my chest, I'll pretend I had no idea it was coming. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
I have to go.
All right, see you.
It's such a dumb conversation. Tell me why you're really here. I should go. Presley.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
I'll take it in the comm room.
Oh, what is this one? Oh, this is Vermeer, right? So you did 2 story missions, so now Vermeer will open up.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
What kind of information?
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
I'm listening.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
I don't like being kept in the dark.
We can't have you racing around the galaxy chasing false leads, Commander. We only contacted you because we feel this may be significant.
Unfortunately,
Is the Turian not here for
we
this?
received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
Thanks.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
So when they're actually helpful, the Turian is suspiciously absent. Where are we going? Back to the Citadel. There's at least one quest to pick up there, and maybe other stuff to do. I can't remember. I cannot remember what I have and have not done there yet. Let's go back. What do you think's going on when it flies through that wall? I always imagined it's like a car wash, but for your ship. Just fly through the car wash real quick on the way in and the way out. So we're not even fully staffed. Got an empty seat. Alright, ground team from the mission, you're with me. Go report our findings to everybody. Tell them how good we are at everything.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
So... Alright, what was the quest here? Dantius? Sorry, diplomacy. Speak to Nasana Embassy Lounge, okay. There's also the Keepers still, right? This is the one that bugged. We can check that real quick to see if it fixed itself.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
God, the speed of these elevators in the Legendary Edition is still stunning. Alright, so let's check if that quest fixed itself. It'll be down here. No, it won't. It'll be up here. Embassy entrance, or wards access. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, this is the quest that the NPCs just despawned before I could actually finish it. And it should be right here, so yeah, that quest is... That's not getting finished. It's not a huge deal, though. It's even there on the mini-map, even though the guys are gone. I could take a quick hike over here and do this quest. Nasana Dantius. Isn't she the one that Thane kills in the second game? She takes over this gigantic building just to get killed off.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
No. Woo-hoo. Oh, there you are.
Commander Shepard, I am Nasana Dantius. I see you got my message.
You said you had a job offer.
I do. My sister Dahlia is a crewman on the cargo vessel operating out beyond the fringes of the Traverse. Her ship was attacked by privateers. There were no reported survivors.
You want me to hunt down the people who killed her?
This is where it gets complicated. Last week, I received a message with her voice on it.
She's
Dahlia
alive!
is alive. The rest of the crew was killed, but she was taken prisoner. The slavers demanded a huge ransom from me in exchange for returning her unharmed.
Do you want me to deliver the ransom?
I've already transferred the funds to the account they specified. Only they never released her. They haven't contacted me since. I've made a terrible mistake, Shepard. I'm a diplomatic emissary. By law, I'm required to report any attempted extortion to CSEC immediately. But I was afraid for Dahlia, so I just paid the ransom. Now she's still missing. And if anyone finds out what I did, I could end up in jail.
I've just found out something. So, if I stare at the camera, and I put my hand in front of my mouth and open and close my fingers as if I'm pretending like my hand is a talking mouth, actually, it actually opens my mouth. Like, that's just my hand opening and closing in front of my mouth. Anyways, I was completely distracted by doing that while the dialogue was going on.
You got in over your head and you expect me to pull you out?
This is easy money for you, Shepard. I've already found her. You just need to bring her back.
I don't know why I was just doing that to try it.
It led to a small mercenary band operating out of the Artemis Tau cluster.
Artemis Tau, we were just there.
Take them out and bring my sister back. You shall be well rewarded.
Don't worry. I'll bring your sister back.
Thank you, Shepard. I knew you were the right man for the job. Come back and see me when the job is done.
Okay. What's next? Next on the menu is to go over and talk to Anderson, because he's always got something to say. Anderson and Udina always have some comment about your last mission, right? So we'll pop over and see what they have to say. Nice gray tentacles. A lot of stairs for an advanced society. Hey, where's my crew members? Where's... I guess they'll appear here anyways.
I heard what happened.
There they are.
Artemis Tau cluster. The council wasn't too happy about the destruction of those Prothean ruins.
This isn't a game, Ambassador. Shepard's out there trying to stop Saren from
Yeah,
destroying the
tell him,
galaxy.
Anderson.
I know. Just try to be a little more careful. The council's watching you, and we all get judged on how you behave.
Yes, Commander?
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
I just wanted to hear Udina give me trouble. I don't have anything to say to you, Anderson. Not yet, anyways. Alright, what's next? Saving this for one of the last quests because it's huge. Is that it for quests? Oh, the fan. We should go see if Werner is there. Conrad Werner. Gotta go talk to our buddy.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Leave me alone. Oh, right. I wanted to check the casino to see if we did that quest, because I don't remember actually doing that. It's not Cora's Den, right? Let's do the med clinic. Oh, sometimes there's a quest here too, right? I guess not yet. So I think whatever quest she has, like, it just starts when you open that door, from what I remember. Maybe we do have to talk to her first? I can't remember. Talk to her and then come back next time we're on the Citadel and see what happens.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Fist's thugs, Commander. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
Do you have... That's all you have. Okay, bye. Ba-ba-ba-bum. A couple is deeply in love right there. So is that one. Alright, so we want to pop into the casino and make sure I have done whatever this quest is. I don't think I don't think I've been in this room at all, actually.
You should be careful who you say that around.
What? Everyone knows Fist. It's out of my hands.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
I hear you having troubles.
I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Dorn before she left to... sorry, I don't want to bore you with my problems.
Get to the point.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
So? They'll kill your sister. So what?
You can't stop her from making stupid mistakes.
This stupid mistake might cost her her life. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No, it's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Leave it to me.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you. Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble. Thanks.
Hey, dude.
Hey, good to see another human in here.
All this time, I always make weird sounds when I run, and the microphone doesn't pick any of them up either. That's really weird. I have to have, like, some noise-canceling stuff on it, otherwise you would just hear nothing but my extremely loud computer all the time. But it cancels out, like, a lot of weird stuff that I would be saying.
I've been waiting for you to get back.
What's up, Conrad?
I've got an idea, and I wanted to run it by you.
Oh, yeah? Tell me.
Your mind?
With so many human colonies being attacked, I'm not sure that one Spectre is enough. What if you signed me on as another Spectre?
Conrad, I haven't been shot in the head nearly enough times to make that seem like a good idea.
Joke if you want, but there were people who didn't believe in you, and you worked out, right? I read about what you did on Torfin. I'm not afraid to do whatever it takes to get the job done.
Conrad, you have no idea what it takes to get the job done.
What? No, please. Please don't hurt me. Why are you doing this?
Because you're not a soldier, Conrad. You can't handle this. Go home.
I thought you were a hero. Heroes don't do things like this. I wish I'd never met you.
Conrad, I'm sorry. Oh, a level up. Okay, all I cared about was making sure we're full on Intimidate still. Thanks for the level up, Conrad. I hope you don't cry yourself to sleep tonight. That's like... It's Moorland from Moorland's famous shop.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Cool. What do you have? Oh, I'll actually buy these and this and this. Thanks. Thanks, Moorland. This guy looks shady. He's up to something for sure. Alright. Now we're talking. Cora's Den, boys. Let's go. You know the drill, Garrus.
CSEC always turned a blind eye to what went on in here. I think Fist was paying some.
Jenna, I've got some bad news for you.
Hi, I'll be with you in just a sec.
I need to talk to you about your work with CSEC.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can.
Good job blowing her cover, Shepard.
I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
Tough girl.
Shepard is the least subtle person ever.
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
See, that's how you do it.
Are you talking to me?
Shepard is so dumb.
Nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place. What the hell was that about?
I guess we'd better go find out.
Oh, the ominous music. Alright, do we go right to CSEC? Actually, we're gonna do 200 IQ real quick and go talk to Emily Wong up at the Citadel Tower. I know she's up here somewhere with the her next quest. She was up here before, and I ignored her. There she is.
Hello again, Commander. I've got a proposition for you.
Okay.
Since you helped me get information on the crime syndicate, I've gotten a lot more backing from my publishers. I'm investigating traffic controller conditions now, and I wondered if you could help.
What do you want me to do?
I've heard rumors that the space traffic controllers are overworked to a dangerous degree. I can't get into the control room, but you could. If you planted a bug inside, I could crack the story.
I can't promise anything, but I'll see what I can do. Give me the bug.
Excellent. Just place it on a terminal with a good view of the area. Thanks again for your help. In the long run, this story is going to save lives.
It's just traffic, lady. Relax. Relax. Okay, now we got a couple things to do at CSEC. There's talking to Jenna's boss, doing Emily Wong's quest, and I feel like there's something else, but I can't remember. Something to do with the keepers, right? One of those guys is up here, and you talk to him, and go meet the other guy, I think. Anyway, let's go all the way through. Oh, there it is, Chorbon. Whoever is talking in those subtitles at the top. First, I want to just... Okay, let's grab all these for experience. Did I get that one? Yeah. Imagine if you were just calmly at work, and somebody just came up and stood like this. Like, he doesn't know me. I'm just some guy. I can just walk into his job and stand beside his desk and he can't do anything about it. Right. Where's the boss man? In here? Yes, there he is.
No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
What?
Excuse me?
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were trying to help her.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
It's too dangerous. You need to find another way.
It's not that simple, Shepard. This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
It's nice to see you're still working all the angles, Chelik.
As part of the job. Now, are you gonna help me or not?
Pathetic.
Come on, Chelik. Do you really need a little human girl to help you solve your case?
Okay, maybe you're right. She's not really cut out for this anyway. I'll cut her loose, even get her out of Cora's den, no strings attached. But that still leaves my case unsolved. I could still use your help.
Alright, I'll help.
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax. Pick up the mods and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Where can I find this Jax?
Jax.
Is down in the lower level.
You could find him in Mortal Kombat.
Send word through our channels that you're
He's the guy with the metal arms. Don't want to get... Oh, there he is. Jalid.
Hey there. Oh.
Hey.
You're not CSEC, are you? Did you want something?
What are you doing here?
I am Jalid. I came here to seek aid from the
Isn't that a
authorities.
weird thing to ask?
Listen to me. My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
Go up next time you're grocery shopping. Go up to somebody and just be like, "Hey, what are you doing here?"
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home.
What?
Just waiting for a chance.
Thank you for following. I haven't heard that noise in so long, it scared me.
Everyone thinks he wants me gone. I know it.
It was my own voice too, so I'm like, what? I thought I was sneaking up on myself.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around.
I have a,
You'll show him, won't you?
I have a fan in my room, and if I leave it on for too long, it just turns off. But it makes a noise that sounds exactly like someone shouting my name, and it's right beside my bed. So if I forget to turn it off before I go to bed, it'll wake me up at like 3 in the morning, just saying my name really loud. And like the couple times it's happened, I wake up and my heart's like pounding because I think someone's standing right beside my bed saying my name, but it's just the fan violently turning itself off.
Just tell me where he is.
Terrible.
And I'll go find him.
Terrible.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet
That's what that reminded me of.
Near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Shorban?
That's the guy who wanted us to scam the Keepers.
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
I've never understood this part of this conversation, because, like, you established that it's against the law when you talked to Chorban the first time, and then this is, like, a surprise?
If I find out he's lied to me...
Anything's possible with Shorban these days. Well, good luck.
I'm gonna need it, Jalid, thank you. What you reading there? Are these classified files? Oh, they actually stopped and started looking at me. That's realistic right there. Alright. Now we go all the way back to... Where is this? This all happens at that little market, right? Let's warp on over to the market. Markets. Oh, I shouldn't have picked the Renegade option on Conrad Werner, because I still want to see if they ever fixed his appearance in Mass Effect 2, where he always assumes he did the Renegade thing and they never fixed it. Alright, Jax.
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
Do you have the X mods?
Show them the merchandise.
Jax.
Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
Here you go.
Here you go. Enjoy it. Come on, boys. We're done here.
I did this quest the way nobody ever expected. Peacefully and without any violence whatsoever. I just did the mission. Alright, Shorban, let's talk.
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
No more lies.
I want to know what's going on, Shorban.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
We're not buying it. Jalid told us you've been after him.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
Just tell me everything you know.
You boys can go.
This poor guy went through the trouble to hire armed
Plans have
guards.
changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers.
Jeez, bunch of hooligans.
Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
What's so special about that?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries.
Is it ever explained in the lore, like what the keepers are? I don't think I ever remember reading that.
You're the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
That doesn't explain why you're trying to kill your partner.
I'm not trying to kill him. Jaleed's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it.
Sigh.
I don't know.
I should kill both of you idiots.
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
Profit? I'm in.
To help further the scientific cause. How can I refuse?
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jaleed. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jaleed won't help me analyze it.
If I have time, I'll talk to him.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
Alright, I think we're about wrapped up on the Citadel now. We just have to turn in these 2 quests. I'm saving the Keepers until, like, the very last thing. And I think that's... Oh yeah, we gotta turn in this at Emily Wong. I think everything else is good. Let's go up to her first. Coming for you, Emily. Let me stand awkwardly close to you and then start the conversation. Oh, he steps back.
Readings. This is gonna make a great story. Thank you so much for your help. Here, this is everything I've got from my publisher's budget.
It was no problem. Good luck with your story. It deserves to be heard.
I appreciate your support. I hope this will save some lives in the long run. Thanks again for your help. I'm gonna show this to my publisher.
Nice. Paragon points? I don't want those. Get out of here. Icky Paragon points. CSEC. So there's still going to be some quests next time you come back here. This way. Because there's that... I know there's something to do with the cheating guy in the casino, and that didn't trigger yet. I can't remember what else. Jaleed. You freaking idiot.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorben?
Of course.
I found out you've been lying to me, Jaleed.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
You forgot to mention the data about the Keeper.
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorben would kill me to get the data, so I
like how the...
Well, I was hoping you...
Like, the 2 biggest idiots on the Citadel are the only 2 people who have ever figured out how to scan the Keepers. Nobody's ever been able to figure out, but somehow these 2 idiots did.
I'm scanning the Keepers for Shorben, but you 2 need to stop fighting.
You're...
It's like Dumb and Dumber if they save the world.
Well, if you say so. Well, if Shorben can forgive and forget, then so can I. I appreciate the help, Commander. I better go get that data analyzed.
Okie dokie. Now we just talk to you and we're good.
Commander, I hear you have something for me.
Here's your shipment, Chelik.
Excellent. This is everything I need. Maybe more than I need. Here, Commander, take this. I won't need it, and you've earned some payment for your work.
Thanks, buddy.
I appreciate your help. It shows a lot of integrity. You didn't need to do anything after I let Jenna go. Now I need to get these mods into evidence. Thanks again, Shepard.
Oh my god, that was more Paragon points. Blasphemy. A Turian is just like staring those 2 guys down. Something's about to happen there. Some security over there. Let me just double check. That is everything, right? Scan the Keepers, or saving that. This is the bugged quest. This is all the random minerals and whatever. So once we get into... Before we do the next story planet, we got... Saving that one for later. So it's just Garrus's quest and diplomacy. And then maybe we'll do the asteroid thing next.
Presidium technicians are struggling to understand why a computer system catastrophically overloaded recently. Technicians are reportedly unsure of what caused the malfunction, or even what the system was originally designed to do. CSEC is investigating the possible vandalism or
That's a
misuse
great
of public
that's a great elevator line. I think the X-57 is the name of the asteroid. I think I remember it has really good rewards, but so yeah, it probably is better to do it sooner rather than later. Did I ever scan this guy? Yes. Okay. Rex, did you just teleport?
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Oh, it actually went the whole way across. Usually it loads really quickly.
Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
It must suck to be like the backup commander of the Normandy. It's like he's in charge when I'm not here. But when I'm not here, the ship isn't doing anything. It's just sitting there. I guess during missions it like flies around and stuff. But then it's more like Joker's in charge because we just give orders directly to Joker every time we contact the ship. It's never like contact the ship and talk to Presley, it's Joker. Do I want anything? Barrier. All barrier all day. Alright. Exploring the Citadel went way longer than I thought it would, so unfortunately, we're going to end it without any action today, but yeah, there's going to be action from now until for a while now. The next lot of streams, there's not a lot of dialogue stuff in the game going on, so I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Thanks for watching, and as always, especially if it's not a Friday, as I like to say, have a good weekend. Bye!